Hi guys, so today I'm going to be doing a very long overdue natural hair update. So if you are not familiar with me and my journey, I did big chop my hair in November of 2019. So it's been a little over 2 years since I big chopped my hair, and I transitioned from Japanese hair straightening for 3 years before I did the big chop, and I cut off a lot of hair. And my big chop video was I believe my second highest viewed video ever. But if you haven't seen it, I will have it linked down below, and in that video I go into a little bit more depth about why I transitioned and big chopped and all that good stuff. But today's video is going to be more of an update on my hair. So first I want to start off by telling you what is in my hair today, because I know I may get some questions. So if you have been watching my recent vlogs, which by the way, I've been doing some family style day in the life type vlogging, which a lot of you guys requested. So if you haven't seen those videos, I will have them down below. But if you've been watching those videos, then you know I have been loving LUS products, and that's what I used in my hair today. In a couple of those videos, you would have seen me use their 3-step system. So their 3-step system includes the sulfate-free shampoo, which I love. This is very moisturizing, and it actually has slip for a shampoo, which is really weird, but it feels really good in my hair. I love the shampoo, not stripping at all. And then the silicone free conditioner, which also has a lot of slip, and it makes detangling your hair in the shower very easy. Love the conditioner. And then this is the all-in-one styler. So this repairs, hydrates, and styles all in one. So the first time I used this product, I was very amazed by the results. It gave me super shiny, bouncy, soft, silky hair. They kind of reminded me of like a day 2 or 3 wash and go, but on day 1, and it dried super fast. And I think that's because I was only using this product, and it's very lightweight. It's kind of like a gel, a very light liquidy gel consistency, but it has a little bit of that slime factor to it, which I personally love. But yeah, this is an amazing product. Again, it's an all-in-one styler, so you don't have to use any other product with it. However, today I did use their Irish sea moss gel on top of their all-in-one styler, and I think I love this result even more just because this gives you a little bit more hold than just the all-in-one styler by itself, but it still gives you really soft, shiny, bouncy hair. I would say this is more like a medium hold and this is like a light hold, but the two together are gorgeous. I love this combination. So if you guys are interested in trying any of the Love Your Curls or LUS products, I highly recommend. They actually have 3 different systems for 3 different hair types. So they have the wavy, the curly, and the coily, I believe, but I have the curly if you are curious. I do have a discount code with them as well. It's beautybygabbie10, but I'll have it down below in the description, as well as the links if you guys are interested in that. So yeah, that's what's in my hair today. Love. And you can see, if you watch that big chop video or if you've seen any of my past hairstyling videos, then you can see my hair has grown quite a lot. And at this point, it's pretty much to the same length, maybe even longer. I can't really remember the exact length it was, but it's pretty much around the length that it was when I did big chop my hair. I have some clips before I styled my hair showing you guys exactly like stretched out where my hair falls on my body, but it's very long. And speaking of that, I do need to cut my hair very soon because I have not cut or trimmed my hair since the big chop. Don't come for me, but I would say when I cut my hair, when I big chopped my hair in November 2019, I had a period of a few months where I was still like chopping my hair, trying to just get any straight pieces off. And I also went in and added more layers so my hair could be more full and voluminous. So it's been quite a while since I did any sort of trim or anything to my hair. Almost, I would say about 2 years pretty much since I did that, which is not good. I do not recommend that. But the only reason why I haven't is that's something that I kind of wanted to save for YouTube, because I do plan on like cutting my own hair. I may go into somebody to give it some more like body and shape and layers after I cut it, but we'll see. That'll be a whole nother video, so stay tuned for that. But yeah, my hair is definitely needing a cut. I would say more of a cut than a trim at this point, because I do, even though it's not really that visible because curly hair tends to hide it very well, but I do have a lot of split ends, and I do have a lot of breakage at my ends. So like if I was to straighten my hair, my ends would probably look so bad right now, like even worse than when I was transitioning, I feel, because I know that I lost a lot of hair. September of last year, 2021, I got COVID, and during that time I lost so much hair. My hair was shedding, and I didn't really connect the two initially, but my mom got COVID around that time, and she actually also experienced extreme hair loss as a COVID symptom. But I thought it was more delayed postpartum hair loss because I had a baby in November of 2020. So she was like 9-10 months at the time when I got COVID. And I'm like, well, postpartum hair loss is generally not this long after you have a baby, so it can't be that. And then it clicked that, yeah, it's probably the COVID that I got. But yeah, I was losing handfuls of hair. Every time I would wash my hair, I would have like this. I'll include a picture actually. I think I have a picture saved on my phone, but I was losing like double handfuls of hair, and I'm surprised I even have this much hair on my head right now. But I can tell, like, if I look more towards the root, I can see where I have a lot of new growth of new hair that's filling in and coming in. But yeah, the top is definitely more full than the ends, so that's another reason why I need to cut a lot of hair off as well, just because I want to kind of even things out and give more fullness to my hair, because it is long but it's missing some shape and some volume, which I really prefer with curly hair. I think curly hair looks the best when it has shape and volume and layers to it, so I'm looking forward to getting that back. Another thing, speaking of like pregnancy, postpartum, and hair and stuff like that, I experienced during pregnancy, I would say I noticed it like the second trimester, I had a change in hair texture. So my hair from my root was growing in, it almost looked straight. It was like a loose wave. I will insert a clip of when I was styling my hair because I was trying to show you guys, but I do have like in the middle part of my hair right here is a totally different texture than the top and the ends. And that's because when I was pregnant, this hair would have been up here, but when I was pregnant, it was growing out like a straight, not straight, but like a loose wave. And you can't really tell once it's styled because I do try to like scrunch it up to make it blend in, but when it's wet, you can definitely see this part of my hair, about 6 inches in the middle, is a different texture. So that was also very odd because I've never experienced that before, and it wasn't heat damage or anything like that because I haven't straightened my hair in 4 years. So since I've been natural, and even prior to that, I have not straightened my hair. I don't really put heat on my hair. I mostly air dry my hair, and sometimes I will diffuse it. And usually when I diffuse it, it's only on low heat or cool. And that's just like to get the rest of it dry after it's been air drying for quite some time. So I knew it wasn't heat damage or anything like that. And I could see like it was literally growing out of my hair a different out of my head, a different texture. And the other thing is my ends were my original texture, so that's another reason I knew it wasn't any sort of like chemical or heat or any damage of any sort. So yeah, that was really, really weird. And that goes back into, again, another reason why I want to cut my hair is just because I do have that weird different texture thing. So I want to kind of like, I don't know, get rid of a lot of the different textures. But I had this thought, like if I was to cut my hair, like cut off the curly at the end to where that different texture was growing in, would it then look like I had heat damage because the ends would be looser and this part would be curlier? I don't know, maybe I'm thinking too much into it because even right now, like I said, you can't really tell. I don't know, you guys let me know. But yeah, that's very weird. If you guys have ever experienced that during pregnancy, like your hair texture completely changing, let me know. That was my 4th pregnancy, and that's the first time I've ever experienced anything like that. It was quite odd, but my hair did go back to its original texture, which is why it's, you know, this part and this part is the same and the middle is different. Ever since my big chop, I mostly wear my hair down in a wash and go style. I haven't really done much else to it. Like I haven't done braids or weaves or wigs, or I don't even really wear my hair up that often. I probably can count on one hand how many times I've worn my hair like up in a tight style, like actually worn it out like that. Yeah, I mostly just wear my hair like this. And I've actually only been recently putting my hair up just because of how long it is and how the ends are, and like I know it needs to be cut. So I now go back and look at some of my hairstyling videos from when I first chopped my hair, and I can tell a difference. It just looked a lot healthier and fuller, and the feeling also, like when I'm styling or detangling, that's another thing. When I'm detangling, I definitely notice like the ends start to snag and just feel like, yeah, they need to be cut. So a sweet spot for me, I think, is like a year. That's the longest I can go, because my hair can go a pretty long amount of time without cutting or trimming and still like feel pretty good on the ends. Like I don't experience too much split ends and breakage, but 2 years is definitely pushing it for me, and I think anyone, and I definitely don't recommend that you do that. But again, I was just trying to hold out for YouTube because I wanted to share it with you guys when I do finally cut my hair, and I know that I want to cut a lot off, so, or I'm pretty sure. So yeah, I'll show you guys really quick how the back looks. Yeah, so this is what the back of my hair looks like. So although my hair actually does not look that bad, like considering all the different things that I mentioned it's gone through, like the dramatic shedding, the breakage, hair loss thing, the hair texture thing, and the biggest thing of not cutting or trimming my hair for 2 years, I think considering all those things, my hair held up pretty good. Like my hair is pretty resilient, I feel. Like, yeah, pat my hair on the back. But yeah, I definitely don't recommend you guys go that long. Like I said, I'm gonna cut it or trim it very, very soon. Before I do that, I want to straighten it. So that'll probably be the next video I film after this one. Actually, will be straightening my hair, because I want to cut it soon and I want to straighten it before I cut it. So yeah, I'm interested to see how it's gonna look. I'm kind of dreading it because I know the ends are gonna look so bad. Because I even remember at one point I like just putting my hands through, and like a glob of hair kind of like broke off in my hand. So I know there's gonna be like some holes and like jagged, like janky looking ends. So not looking forward to that part, but I kind of am at the same time. So if there's any questions that I didn't answer, I can't really think of anything else, but if there's anything that I did not answer that you are interested in knowing regarding my hair, let me know down below in the comments. I'll try my best to get to your comments. Appreciate all you guys that do comment and watch my videos, by the way. Thank you so much. My last few videos have not been performing too well. I think it's just because I have a change of content. Like a lot of you guys got brought here from my hair and my beauty content, but then I kind of switched the content. Not switched it, but I've been putting out a lot more like family vlogging style videos, and that's not why a lot of you subscribe. So I think that could be why. I do know that I'm having some issue with YouTube like showing my videos, and some people aren't getting notifications. So if you do want to see my videos, just make sure you do have those notifications on, and make sure you click to have all notifications. So it's not just clicking the notification, you also have to click all. Just want to put that out there. So yeah, thank you guys so much. If you did get to this point in the video, I appreciate you so much for watching, and until next time, I will see you guys in my next video.